Most people assume that forming a company in a country like Uzbekistan is complicated, slow, and reserved only for large investors with legal teams and government contacts. But that assumption is exactly what causes most beginners to overlook opportunities they could actually understand and navigate if the process was explained clearly. Because here's the surprising truth. Registering an LLC in Uzbekistan is not about complexity alone. It is about knowing the structure of the system, understanding how foreign ownership works, and following a step-by-step process that becomes surprisingly manageable once it is broken down correctly. But here's where things get interesting. The real barrier is not paperwork. It is confusion. Most people never even start because they cannot find a simple explanation that connects all the pieces together in a logical flow. So in this guide, we are going to fix that. We will walk through everything from the perspective of someone who is completely new. No legal background. No business formation experience. Just a clear explanation of what an LLC in Uzbekistan actually is, how the registration process works, what documents are required, what mistakes people make, and what happens after the company is formed. And by the end, you will understand not just the steps, but the reasoning behind each step. Now, let's begin with a story. Michael is a 35-year-old remote software consultant, living in the United States. He works with clients across different regions, builds automation systems, and earns income in multiple currencies. His business is growing steadily, but with that growth comes complexity. Suddenly, platforms he uses require more verification. Clients ask for formal invoices. Payment systems want structured business documentation. And Michael starts to realize something important. His informal setup is no longer enough. Then there is Sarah, an online entrepreneur running a digital education business. She sells courses and templates globally. At first, everything was simple. But as her revenue increases, she starts running into operational limits. Some platforms restrict payouts. Others require business registration details she does not have. Both Michael and Sarah start looking into international company formation options. And in that search, they come across Uzbekistan. At first, it feels unexpected. Uzbekistan is not usually the first country people think of for business incorporation. But that is exactly why it is worth understanding properly, instead of dismissing it immediately. Because here is the key insight most people miss. The relevance of a jurisdiction is not defined by popularity. It is defined by how its legal framework supports business activity, foreign ownership, and administrative efficiency. But before we go any further, there is something important to clarify. Forming an LLC in Uzbekistan is not a shortcut to solving all business challenges. It is a legal process with specific requirements, responsibilities, and operational implications. If you approach it with unrealistic expectations, you will get confused. But if you approach it step by step, it becomes much easier to understand. So let's break it down. An LLC in Uzbekistan, generally known as a limited liability company, is a legal business structure that allows individuals or entities to operate a business as a separate legal entity. This means the company is distinct from its owners in terms of liability, financial responsibility, and legal recognition. In simple terms, the company becomes its own legal person, in the eyes of the law. This structure is widely used because it allows flexibility, limits personal liability, and supports both local and foreign ownership, depending on compliance requirements. But here's where things get important. Uzbekistan has been actively modernizing its business environment over the past years, improving foreign investment procedures, and simplifying certain registration processes. However, like any jurisdiction, it still has structured requirements that must be followed carefully. Now let's walk into the actual process. The first step in forming an LLC in Uzbekistan is defining your business activity. This is not just a formality. It is a foundational requirement that determines how your company will be classified and regulated. For example, Michael initially thought he could register a company without clearly defining its purpose. But when he looked closer, he realized that business classification affects taxation, reporting obligations, and even banking relationships. So, he had to slow down. And this is where most beginners make their first mistake. They rush into registration without defining what the business actually does in practical terms. But here's the smarter approach. Before anything else, you clearly define your business model. Are you offering consulting services, selling digital products, operating a technology service, or managing international clients? Once that is clear, everything else becomes easier. The next step is choosing a company name. Now this might seem simple, but in reality, it plays a legal role. The name must be unique, compliant with naming regulations, and not misleading regarding the type of business activity. In Uzbekistan, like in many jurisdictions, company name approval is part of the official registration process. If the name conflicts with existing entities or violates naming rules, it can be rejected. And here's where delays often happen. People underestimate naming rules and lose time revising applications. So careful selection matters. Now we move into documentation. This is one of the most important stages of the entire process. To register LLC in Uzbekistan, you typically need identification documents for founders, proof of address, and official registration forms that describe the company structure, ownership distribution, and business activity. If foreign shareholders are involved, additional documentation may be required, often including notarized or legalized identity verification depending on jurisdictional requirements. And here is something most people do not realize at first. Documentation is not just about submission. It is about consistency. Every detail must align across all documents. If your business description in one form does not match another, it can trigger delays or clarification requests. Zara experienced this during her early research phase. She assumed documentation was just filling out forms, but quickly learned that consistency across all documents is what determines smooth approval. Now let's talk about the registration authority. In Uzbekistan, company registration is typically handled through official government systems or authorized service channels that process legal entity formation. This ensures that companies are properly recorded in the national registry and comply with local business regulations. Depending on the structure of your application, you may also work with legal intermediaries or registration specialists who assist in preparing and submitting documents correctly. And this is important because it reduces errors. Michael initially thought he could do everything independently, but soon realized that having proper guidance reduced confusion significantly and improved accuracy. Now, here comes a critical stage: approval and issuance of registration documents. Once your application is reviewed and approved, your LLC is officially registered and recognized as a legal entity. You will receive registration confirmation and company details that legally establish your business. At this point, many people think the process is complete. But here is the reality. This is only the beginning of operational setup. Because a registered company without operational infrastructure cannot function effectively in real business conditions. Now we move into banking and financial setup. This is where things often become more complex than expected. To operate your LLC effectively, you need a business bank account. Banks typically require verification of company documents, identity checks for owners, and clarity on business activity. And here's where many applications slow down. If your documentation is inconsistent or your business purpose is unclear, banking approval can become difficult. But here is the smarter approach. You prepare banking documentation at the same time as your registration documents. That means ensuring all information is aligned from the beginning. This single step can significantly reduce delays later. Now let's pause and return to Michael. After going through the research and preparation process, Michael realized something important. The challenge was not just forming a company. It was understanding how each step connects to the next. Once he saw the process as a system instead of isolated tasks, everything became easier to manage. And that is the key insight here. Business formation is not a single action. It is a sequence of interconnected steps that must align logically. Now let's talk about time frames. The time required to register an LLC in Uzbekistan depends on document accuracy, processing speed, and completeness of submission. Some registrations move quickly when everything is prepared correctly. Others take longer due to corrections or additional verification. And this is why preparation matters more than speed. Because speed without accuracy leads to delays later. Now we move into ongoing obligations. Once your LLC is registered, there are ongoing responsibilities such as maintaining company records, complying with reporting requirements, and ensuring your business activity remains aligned with what you declared during registration. This is where long-term stability is built. Many beginners focus only on formation, but forget that maintenance is what keeps the structure valid and operational. If compliance is ignored, issues can arise later that affect banking, operations, or legal standing. But if managed properly, your company remains stable and functional. Now, let's zoom out. What is the real takeaway from all of this? Forming an LLC in Uzbekistan is not about shortcuts or complexity. It is about understanding structure, preparing correctly, and following a logical process step by step. It requires clarity of purpose, consistent documentation, careful naming, and awareness of operational requirements after registration. And when you approach it this way, the entire process becomes far less intimidating. Michael eventually completed his research and structured his business more intentionally. Zara refined her approach and avoided unnecessary steps. And both of them walked away with something more valuable than just company formation knowledge. They gained clarity on how international business systems actually function. Not as mysteries, not as shortcuts, but as structured processes that reward preparation and clarity. So if you are considering an LLC in Uzbekistan, the most important step is not rushing into registration. It is understanding your business model, preparing your documentation carefully, and approaching the process with a long-term mindset. Because once you do that, you are no longer guessing. You are building with intention. And if you found this guide helpful and want more clear, practical breakdowns of international business formation processes, explained step by step, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more in-depth guides like this.